Aloha, everybody. Roberto going solo once again, representing There's a Square Table. So, today, what are we going to talk about? Well, today is the day, well, tonight anyway, we will check out the squad and we will check out, what was it called again? Ford versus Ferrari. Ford versus Ferrari. We're going to check that out tonight at Regal Theater. Using our movie pass, thanks to Regal, the movie pass thing. So we'll check out that Ford versus Ferrari. But why I'm doing this video today is this early in the morning here in Hawaii. We're gonna talk about watching yesterday's Wednesday night Dynamite. I'm sorry, AEW Dynamite. So actually, I got a chance to check out actual, on TV anyway. Actually, live TV thanks to Spectrum. Consider I only don't have cable, I have internet, so the ladies or somebody called from Spectrum say, hey, you want to try this out? So yeah, so I get to chance it. So I decided to put in TNT and check out the the AEW Dynamite. So check that out yesterday. So they were coming off of their what was that? Their pay-per-view event. I think was it a pay-per-view event? Their pay-per-view event. I think it was Full Gear. So basically, it started off with showing I guess. Was it Kenny Omega banged up from his match with Johnny Moxon, aka who used to be in the WWE called Dean Ambrose, And what can I say? I mean, I'll be honest. Like I said, if you watch enough wrestling in general, it's just I couldn't really see the difference between AEW and the WWE in general when I think about it. I actually, I should have started back or rewind that part. But anyways, so in general, I just don't see the difference really. I mean, all I saw yesterday was the crowd was really crazy. I admit the crowd looks more crazy per every match compared to what I saw in the WWE matches. And let's see. Yeah, I was kind of disappointed I didn't get a chance to see Kenny Omega wrestle actually, because I figured he is the franchise at AEW. You are the franchise. Kenny Omega, you're the franchise. Obviously, Cody Rhodes, the Young Bucks. I don't know about Hangman Page. Hangman Page is kind of, I don't know. To me, he's a bottom level. To me, he's a bottom level player. To me, that's just me personally as a wrestling fan. That's just my opinion of it. I came to watch, Omega, the Young Bucks, and Cody Rhodes. And Cody Rhodes, knowing he also got busted up with his match with Chris Jericho, which I didn't understand this storyline. I mean, I get it. The idea in AEW records win and losses count. And see, this is my gripe with that. Now, I get it, you want to push younger talent at the same time, but at the same time, if wins and losses matter, why are you going to take a loss? Why are you going to tell these guys to take losses to somebody just to boost somebody when wins and losses count for you to challenge? And that's what I thought, that's my one gripe with the whole concept of AEW in general, That and the fact that what's weird too is the fact that these guys were getting beaten up, especially the Young Bucks yesterday. I mean, that was kind of crazy to see Matt Jackson and Nate and Matt Jackson, the Young Bucks, basically the brothers. They were getting their butts beaten because they started off with a backstage brawl, which is cool and everything. Because I was about to put earlier yesterday on Facebook, hey, where's the Young Bucks? I mean, I came to see these guys, Team Elite, Team Elite, those guys. Where are they? The Young Bucks. Because we saw Omega injured, Cody's also injured. Saw the Young Bucks. The Young Bucks get injured yesterday, and I was thinking to myself, okay, wait a minute. These are your 5 key players. I'm sorry, 4 key guys. Like I said, to me, Adam Page, I don't know about Adam Hangman Page, man. He's like, and I don't see the appeal of him, but Kenny Omega, Cody Rhodes. I'm sorry, Cody, the American Nightmare Cody. The Young Bucks, those guys supposed to be the franchise at AEW, and just to see them, or 2 of them not wrestle. Actually, Cody did come in banged up. His face was bloody with his match with Chris Jericho, and like I said, what I thought was weird is before that match, he stated that if he does not beat Chris Jericho at the pay-per-view event, he will never wrestle for another shot at the A&E title. Okay, the AEW title. So that's why I thought that was weird, that you jeopardize a chance of winning your own championship, which I thought was weird. I mean, I get it, you're part of the, you're the upper, those guys, what are they called?
We're still in the custom office.
Yeah, that's it.
Right here.
Yeah. No, the other side. So anyways, Sorry, because since I'm at work doing this video. So I just thought it was weird that, you go, what is he? He's upper management or something. But anyways, I get it to push guys, but at the same time, I guess just to take a step back, I guess to let the younger guys. But then again, to actually see Cody losing to Chris Jericho was kind of surprising. I didn't think they would do that. So I guess that was a little shocking, I guess, because I was thinking before that match happened on Saturday, I guess that would be a spoiler that Cody did lose the match. So he did lose to Chris Jericho. So it just and what's weird is what's that his supposing protege, was it a JMC or I forget his name. Anyways, whatever his name, he just looks like another cocky bastard. But anyways, it's just weird. He threw in the towel or something like that. So they were showing that, and he was showing how he backstabbed Cody, and it was weird because one of the funnier parts of yesterday's Dynamite yesterday was the idea that Chris Jericho and that guy MG, I think it's MJG or something like that. They're talking about, you want to be in the inner circle? You want to be in the inner circle? You want to be in the circle? No, you said you want to be in the circle. Do I want to be in the circle? And they were doing this repeating thing for like 2-3 minutes. I mean, it was kind of odd, and then at the end they hugged and blamed. Hey, it was Cody. We blame Cody, and it's just crazy. So, like I said, man, it's weird because like I said, AEW to me, the franchise is Kenny Omega, and Kenny Omega should be, I thought, would be the main highlight. I mean, he's supposed to be, the franchise, the icon of AEW. He's supposed to be, and so far what I've seen so far. Actually, I didn't get a chance to see him watch wrestling because the only matches I seen him was that first match I seen him wrestling Chris Jericho. I wasn't too thrilled with that match because, for one, it was a 40-minute match, and I'm like, was that really necessary, a 40-minute match? But I don't know. There was a lot of times Chris Jericho I thought was going to win the match, but it ended up Kenny Omega did winning that match. I forgot how long ago that match was. I think it was maybe like 5, 6, 7 months ago, maybe. But before this, they started this AEW thing, so. Check it out last night. I mean, you saw other matches. That one girl looked like Nia Jax. Well, I don't know if she's as big as Nia Jax, but she kind of looked like Nia Jax. And then you had Brandy Rose. You had Awesome Kong. I think she still go by Awesome Kong, right? I think she could still go by the name Awesome Kong. And some of that other things. And in general, besides the crowd, crazy the crowd, storylines, I don't see it any different because, I had this little discussion on another person's YouTube channel about how the AEW does a better job with storylines than the WWE, and I'm like thinking to myself, I'm not sure. I mean, from what I seen yesterday in general, I mean, I admit it's probably better than their NXT stuff, their NXT gig, but I don't know if I can actually compete this. Give it a level of a SmackDown or a Raw. Okay, maybe SmackDown. Well, that depends. Because like I said, depending, I guess when you're pushing talent, I guess when you try to push the talent, we'll see how that goes. But besides that, like I said, that's basically my first time watching, first episode I seen. I mean, like I said, I kind of wished I saw it probably before. Or actually, I was trying to watch an episode before their pay-per-view event because I just wanted to see, Omega them wrestle. Because I didn't get an early chance. I mean, watching highlights of them wrestling is one thing, but got a chance to actually see an actual episode. So that was basically my first episode of watching Dynamite yesterday. And hopefully I'll get a chance to watch another one. But for now, that was basically my review. I think it's so far is okay. I mean, I didn't see anything great yesterday. The wrestling looks pretty good. The crowd was really excited every match. The booing was pretty crazy. When they did some of the other stuff, that was pretty nuts. But besides that, anybody else who watches AEW commented what they thought about yesterday's episode of Dynamite, Wednesday Night Dynamite yesterday. Just put a comment there. I'm thinking that's just me, Roberto, with just my opinion. So like, comment, subscribe. We out of here, YouTube. We out. There's a score table here. Peace.